Friends, it's Sheree. How's everyone doing today? I'm bundled up and keeping warm today. We got a snow day, so I thought this is something I've been wanting to do is review my vacuums for you. I'm going to review this one today. As you can see here, this blue turquoisey color. That's my new vacuum that I got in December. After Christmas, it was marked down I paid let's see, $126 on December 27th. And it's called the Shark Navigator Lift Away. And I really like it. I'm keeping it. So I wanted to demonstrate it for you and let you know why I got this one. This one's for downstairs. I just brought it up here in my craft room. I'm upstairs right now to demonstrate it. But this is being kept downstairs because I got this one, and I'll demonstrate the other one in another video. The one I have for up here is a cordless vac. This one is electric. So for downstairs, I decided I got this one second because I wanted a more powerful electric plug-in vacuum because I have more traffic down there. I don't have pets, but we dog sit our two sons, two dogs. They each have two dogs. So we dog sit them once in a while, and they both have huskies. So when the huskies leave, there's lots of fur, especially my older son's. His is a big husky, regular size husky. Those dogs just shed so much fur when they're here that, I'm going to be vacuuming for a while. Even if I think I got it all, then I'll find more the next time. It just kind of floats around. You know how it is if you have pets. So, yeah, I felt like I needed a stronger. The cordless vac would run out of steam, charge after a couple of rooms, And I have my dining room, my kitchen, my living room, my hallway, 2 bathrooms down there, 2 bedrooms, or 3 bedrooms. What am I saying? 3 bedrooms down there. So, yeah. So I decided that while I could do it, just vacuum, I could manage if I wanted to. Recharge my vacuum, do 2 rooms. Because it's, just to get every little piece off the floor, it takes time. And that other little rechargeable vacuum would run out of charge. So, long story short, let's do a little demonstration. I'm not going to take it apart today, but I'm going to show you how it works and what's included. So I didn't want like 10 million parts. I didn't even want 10 parts. I just wanted a couple a couple attachments and a vacuum. So that's what this is. And I didn't want to pay $400, so that's why I got this one. I heard the Shark and did some research on the Shark, and it seemed like a good brand. I've never owned one before. And I wanted the bagless vacuum. I've always had vacuums with bags, and I thought, it's time for me to move into the bagless vacuum age. So I got rid of my old vacuum that I got for $10 at a yard sale. I was like, okay, I think it's time that I actually pay more than $10 for a vacuum and get a nice bagless vacuum. Okay, so this is what I got. So, to get started on this one, now I know my vacuums have always had little levers near the bottom where you push with your foot and release the bottom, so it's flat on the floor. This one has I just put my foot on here and push it down. So, before I even bring it back, I'll put my foot on there and just do that, and it's ready to go. I'm going to do a little vacuum here real quick, but let me tell you about the button where you turn it on. So it's in the off position right now. There's 3 positions: off, bare floor, and brush roll on. So I have all bare floors in my house or hard floors, whatever you want to call them. Wood up here, downstairs is where this is being used. So downstairs I have wood and vinyl. That's it for right now. So all hard floors. We did that on purpose when we built this house because we had 2 boys. We raised 2 boys and 2 dogs, and then more dogs, 4 dogs, and then a cat, and then a rat, and then every other pet you can think of in this house. So I wanted it boy proof, people proof, pretty much, and pet proof. So that's why we have all hard floors here. And plus we both have allergies, so carpet's not really good for allergies either. So just to turn it on, I do the bare floor is the first click, so all I have to do is one click. And vacuum. It has, a brush roller under there for if you were doing carpet, but I don't need that, but I still have it. I do have, I have a big throw rug in my playroom for my grandchildren to be, future grandchildren. So that I might vacuum with the rug part. But other than that, no rugs. I just wanted, for crawling babies or little, they're little right now, real like tiny, 5 and below. I just have one right now, 5-year-old, but I'm getting ready to have a second one. So I wanted that big throw rug in there for them to, if they want to lay down on the rug, if they want to crawl. I'm going to have a crawler in 6 months after she's born. So I wanted a soft rug for their little knees, and sit around and play with their toys in there. So yeah, that's the only place I have a rug. But you can see it here, it's the regular vacuum sound, not too loud. And it picks up everything very nicely. It does not have a light in the front if you wanted a light. This one does not have a light. And it has filter in. Let me pick it up real quick. So it has a little handle right here. If you do need to pick it up, this separates. This whole front part separates when you want to use the stick part of it and get your ceilings, corners of your walls, things like that. I'm not going to take it apart because I've only had it 1 month. I've only taken it apart once. And I'm not an expert at that, so it might be too fumbly for me and fidgety for me right now to do that. It is easy, but I'm not an expert and used to it yet. I have to think about it too long for right now. It's too fidgety for me to do on video yet. But I did want to go ahead and demonstrate it while it's brand new. So I've used it enough to know that I love it and I'm going to keep it. But it does have a little handle if you did need to carry it up and down stairs or vacuum your stairs. I do have carpet on the stairs, by the way. I will be using this on the stair carpet. So it has a filter up in here. This whole part, you have a big area here that's clear that holds all of your, whatever you pick up off the floor. It snaps open, so you can empty that. And it has the filter in there also that you can empty and clean. Let's see. Yeah, so it has all these little latches here. See why I'm not going to open it right now? Just, I'm not an expert at all that. I have to think about it and kind of figure it out until I get used to it. But it has a little lever right here that releases things, but also, like I said, I didn't want one with a lot of tools. Like I saw vacuums with like 10 attachments. I didn't want all that because I've had vacuums where they have more than 2 attachments and I have to end up keeping them in my closet, and I just didn't want to deal with all that. So I just wanted a couple of attachments that everything's together. You have your this handle is very comfortable. Has a nice big handle here and fits to your hand, and so the attachments are right here. Has this little piece and holds your crevice tool here and your brush here, and that's it. It's all contained together. And yeah, so I don't have to worry about it running out of charge. That's why I wanted the electric corded with the cord one, and the cord is nice and long, so I can like vacuum my whole, say, dining room area, and then even some of my kitchen area, and then plug it in when I want to get to that other side where my bathrooms and my bedrooms are, my hallway. And I could probably get, when I'm doing my dining room, there's a laundry room on the other side off the dining room. I can get my dining room, laundry room, some of my kitchen, depending on where I plug it in, or, you know, anyway, plenty of cord where I only have to plug it in, like plug it in, plug it, unplug it a couple of times and get my whole downstairs, maybe 3 times to get the master bedroom, because that's kind of off, and a living room. So yeah, there's so many rooms, you know, not so many rooms, but you know, but all my main rooms are down there. This is my craft room, which is one big room up here. So, but up here I'm using my little stick vac, which I will show you in a separate video. I don't want this video to be too long, but I wanted to share it with you. I'll leave a link in the video if you want to try it. Walmart.com is where I got it for that price that I mentioned, $126.26, and I will link it. And I mean, you can always return it if you are looking for a vacuum and you don't like it. And after you get it, if there's something maybe you think it's too something or whatever, if there's something you can't deal with, then you can always return it right to the store. Or if you have Walmart Plus, they will come to your house and pick it up. I've done it and it works. If you're not going to be there, just let me give you one little tip about Walmart Plus. If you have a return, I don't know about if you're not a Walmart Plus customer, I don't know how that works. But I ordered something I wanted to return, and all I did was, actually I tried to cancel it. It was something I ordered, I tried to cancel it. They couldn't cancel it, so it came to my house. I didn't open it or anything because I knew I wanted to return it. So I did my return. I printed out the little, they send you a UPC or BART, whatever. They send you a code thing that you're supposed to show when they pick it up, your return. But I was going to be at work. I couldn't be there. So I printed it out, taped it onto my box. All went well. I got my return. They picked it up. I got my refund that same day, the same afternoon when they picked it up. It said, oh, this might take up to a week or whatever. No, it was like an hour or 2 later. Your refund has been issued. So, just that one little tip, because I'm a big Walmart Plus and Walmart fan. I love Walmart. I'm not a Walmart hater. I love Walmart. So, and I am an affiliate. I don't know if I have to say that in the video. I'm excited because I just became a Walmart. I love it so much. I became a Walmart affiliate. So I was going to review this anyway, this vacuum, whether I was an affiliate or not. And I've been meaning to, but, you know, I have a snow day today and I have a little bit of time. So, yeah, I'm just gabbing on now. So I'll let you go. But I just wanted to let you know, we do a little bit more talking over here on my vlog channel. You know, and connect over here. We do connect over on my craft channel too. It's different. Over there it's just crafting and junk journal. So, yeah, let me know if you have any questions, any tips on this vacuum, or if you have a favorite vacuum, even a favorite shark or another type. Let us know in the comments so that if someone's shopping for a vacuum, they can, you know, maybe even get some tips from the comments. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.